Mount Qingxian pierces the heavens like an ancient sentinel. Its peaks are shrouded in eternal mist. Atop its highest summit lies the fabled rock, a jagged stone with half a sword embedded in its edge. The stars themselves seem etched along its blade, their glimmer faint but mesmerizing. When the moonlight graces its surface, the sword springs to life, glowing in hues of silver and blue, as though whispering an ancient song. For 1,000 years, no one has dared claim it successfully. The legends speak of a sword that tests not just brawn, but the purity of heart. For those unworthy, the blade remains cold and still. Waiting, the sword remains cold and still. 16-year-old Liao Feng has heard this story 100 times. Growing up in a small, wind-weathered village miles from Mount Qingxian, the sword seemed as distant as the stars in the night sky. Liao Feng is no one special, a boy with tattered robes, scuffed sandals, and a fire in his heart. A boy who dreams not of glory, but of peace. His parents had been ripped from him in the endless wars between rival martial arts schools. Their deaths left a scar, and also a purpose. Liao Feng vowed to end the violence one day to protect the weak. But how could a boy with no martial training ever hope to change such a world? One night, as the stars aligned in a perfect celestial dance, he heard it. A voice in his dreams, soft but commanding, "Go to Mount Qingxian, your time has come." Waking with a start, Liao Feng felt the call in his bones. The journey was arduous, farther and steeper than anything he had imagined. But when his tired feet finally touched the summit, Liao Feng knew it was no coincidence. The sword shimmered in the moonlight, as if waiting for him. A dozen steps later, his hand reached for the hilt, and unlike those who came before, it didn't reject him. The blade hummed beneath his fingers, alive. But before the sword could be his, the mountain put him to the test.